Hey, good afternoon everybody. Just Gavin here again with our next member newsletter tip for this month. Going to keep it really simple this afternoon because the weather's, as you can probably hear, there's a little bit of breeze around. We've got a lot of rain at the moment. It's definitely not ideal out here on the golf course. But in saying that, absolute testament to James and the team for keeping the course condition the way that they are. We've got about 12 golf courses within the 100 kilometres that are currently closed right now, and Magenta, we've still got carts on. The course is still playing quite firm, that you wouldn't even know that we've really had any rain. So the course is just in fantastic shape at the moment. But for this month, I'm going to keep it really simple. You know, I'm standing out here on the 5th tee, and just a little bit of a driver tip. If you're a little bit of a fader of the golf ball or even a slicer of the golf ball, or a drawer, you can use your position on the tee box as a bit of a guide and setting yourself up to allow you to try and keep the ball in the fairway a little bit more. You don't always just need to set yourself up in the middle of the tee box. So if I'm a little bit of a fader or a slicer of the golf ball, as a right-hander, seeing it go a little bit more left to right, if I set myself up on the right-hand side of the tee box here, now when I stand up here, I've now got a wider corridor to use just from my visual side, that I could start this at the left-hand bunker. If I hit it straight, it's going to go near that bunker. If I hit a small little fade, it'll end up in the middle of the fairway. And if I hit a little bit more of that slice, hopefully I'm still going to keep it on the right-hand side of the fairway. But if I can keep myself set up on the right-hand side here, I've got a much wider angle to use. Alternatively, if you're someone that's a little bit more of a drawer of the golf ball, or even a hooker of the golf ball, we're going to do a little bit more of the opposite. I'm going to set myself up on the left-hand side here, and I've now got this wider corridor where if I aim more up the right-hand half of the fairway, up towards the bunker we can see there in the distance, if I hit it relatively straight, it stays on the right-hand side. If I hit a small little draw, it comes back to the middle of the fairway. And if I were to hit a bit of a hook or one that moves a little too far right to left, it's still going to stay there on the left-hand side. Don't feel like you're just locked in to coming to set the tee up in the middle of the tee box every single time. Have a think, what's your ball flight tendency, and how can you set yourself up in a manner where you can maybe position yourself in a slightly better position just to allow you to keep that ball in play. Yeah, the tees here at Magenta Shores are quite wide. You will find that you gain quite a different visual perspective being on either side of the tee box. So if you're someone that wants to hit a few more fairways, just try and think when you arrive to the tee, what's going to allow me the best chance to hit this fairway with my ball flight tendency. Give it a go. You might surprise yourself, hit a few more fairways. If you hit a few more fairways, you hit a few more greens, save yourself a couple of shots. Good luck with it. Give it a go. If you want to learn anything more about driver in particular, or trying to reduce that slice or reduce that hook, you know where to find me. I'm more than happy to help. Happy golfing. See you next month.